I'm Johnny Cycles with CyclesGaming.com. Modern Horizons 3 didn't give us a new busted mana dork as I had wished for, but it may have given us something even more powerful. Flare of Cultivation. Part of the new free cycle of spells, it's a sorcery that costs 1 and 2 green. We get to search up 2 basic lands and put one on the battlefield tapped and one in our hand. The real power of this spell, of course, is that we can cast it for free by sacrificing a non-token green creature. And we can do this as early as turn 1. So how can we break Flare of Cultivation? Well, first we play a turn 1 forest into an arboreal grazer, into a tapped stomping ground. Next, we sacrifice the grazer to cast Flare of Cultivation and fetch up another forest and a mountain. One goes on the battlefield and one to hand. That's a guaranteed 4 mana on turn 2. And it's way less fragile than the other way we have it doing this, Arbor Elf plus Utopia Sprawl. So how can we take full advantage of Flare of Cultivation plus Arboreal Grazer? Well, turn 2 Questing Beast immediately comes to mind, or Chandra Torch of Defiance, or Atsushi the Blazing Sky. But that's my Gruul Dragon's brain thinking. And of course, Flare of Cultivation will give my favorite archetype a new way of ramp without needing to untap with a mana dork. But what can Flare of Cultivation do in the tier 1 decks? How about 2 copies of Scion of Draco on turn 2? Or Territorial Calvo plus Scion of Draco? Or Omnath Locus of Creation? Or with an Amulet of Vigor on turn 1, Grazer with a bounce land plus Flare of Cultivation gives Titan players their finisher on turn 2. Can Jace the Mind Sculptor make a comeback in control if he's cast as early as turn 2? What do you think of this 2-card ramp combo? Is it too busted to last in Modern? What do you think is the best way to abuse it? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to read more about my thoughts on Modern Horizons 3, check out my website, CyclesGaming.com. And while you're there, you can read about my commander decks, watch my Modern Jank in action, and read my science fiction novel, The Podkind, that I'm publishing serially there. As always, thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all on the next one.